What is that sound, you ask?
From the number one station, you come.
Welcome to the Rec Show podcast, a show dedicated to beat makers around the world. Kick back, relax with the host Gold in mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Yo, what up? Peace and love, everybody. Y'all know who it is. It's your favorite podcaster, Golden Mind. What's good, yo? I hope everybody's counting blessings and not problems, man. Welcome back again. And if this is your first time, welcome. So listen, man, today we're going to be stepping into a different groove. We're going to take you to the heartbeat of America's original art form. What's that? Jazz. 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 But we doing it the directional way, you feel me? So you already know we're going to do it through beat tapes, dusty sample chops, live instrumentation, loop culture, and the producers keeping this energy alive today. So sit back, relax, smoke them if you got them. You know what I mean? Put this on while you're driving, on the plane, the train, in your automobile, on your bike, skateboard, all of that stuff, man. It's gonna be segments, man. So yeah. Hope y'all enjoy, man. We'll be right back. So shout out to Toji Kai and Pumlani Mititi. The name of this joint is called Sarah's Gate. Yeah, man, I told y'all, we was gonna get into jazz, man. So let's get into segment one real quick. Jazz roots and the genesis real quick. Y'all know they originated in New Orleans, late 1800s. Before any of us were born or thought of, you know what I'm saying? Early 1900s as well. Congo Square, black brass bands, church hymns, blues, ragtime. But what is jazz? Jazz back then equaled, and still does, it equals rebellion, plus soul, plus spiritual release. And improvisation was the superpower. What's improvisation? Just doing things unplanned, out the box, off the cuff, you know what I'm saying? And that's what jazz is. So why did it matter? Well, first, truly American art form was created by our natives. I really don't want to say black, but our natives that were probably on this land already or came to this land, you know what I mean? And they expressed joy, pain, pride, complexity in the human experience You know, it also just shaped everything from funk, soul, hip hop, R&B, rock. You know what I'm saying? But who were the key players? The early key players. Some of these y'all gonna have to Google and look up. I did. Buddy Bolden, who's the mythical trumpet king. Y'all, I think y'all know who Louis Armstrong is. Big cheeks, big puffy cheeks. You know, he changed melody, timing, phrasing forever. Then you got Jelly Roll Morton. You know, he came with that energy, you know, I invented jazz. But he documented the early forms of it, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, give him his credit, give him his flowers. Then we got the one and only Bessie Smith, the blues queen, influencing jazz, vocal phrasings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, you know, just some of the key players, you know, why jazz mattered, the origins, you know, the genesis of jazz. We're gonna come back with segment 2, alright? Enjoy this, man. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to this Beat Cat Jazz by MIP. All I Really Need. And before that it was, you know, Copy Barbara Cruz. I hope I'm saying that right, but it was by Polly and Cap Kendricks. Yeah, man. That's what we on today. We on this jazz field, you know. So y'all in for a treat, man. Texas, if you liking it so far. You know what I mean? Hit us with the comments. Hit us with the text. Text the show. Let me know how I'm doing, how the show's doing, how you liking this one. We'll be right back. Yeah. Yeah, man, segment 2. So you know there's always a rise You know, it's kicking off. It's popping. It's popping. You know, it almost came to the fall, a near demise. What happened? Well, you know, jazz didn't stay golden forever in the eyes of, you know, popular opinion or whatever you want to call it, but it was still rocking, still doing its thing on the underground. You know what I mean? But the rock and roll era drowned it out commercially. You know, fusion and experimental movements split the audiences. You know, record labels stopped investing, pushing jazz to the margins. Clubs closed. Big bands died off. Smaller scenes struggled, you know. So, you know, it almost was no more. But once again, like I said, the underground kept it alive. Family-owned theaters, dive bars, college ensembles, you know, and later, of course, the hip-hop DJs and producers, you know what I mean, the beat makers. That's what you would call a rebirth. And I'm gonna leave y'all right there. We're gonna go to the next segment later. All right? I'm gonna read these texts off that sent me too, man. I asked y'all, you know, what does jazz mean to beat making culture? We're gonna let y'all hear that in a little bit. Stay tuned. Yeah. Yeah, yo, man. You know, this last track was Mind Running from A Life in Bloom by Creature out of London, UK, man. Woo, that was funky, bro. And then you got, before that was, the name of the joint was called Downtown from A Past Sense by Mr. Kafer out of Salzburg. Let me see, where we at? Salzburg, Austria, I want to say. Yeah, Austria. Yeah, man. So shout out to them, man. Yeah. So, segment 3, actually, we on. As we get into this, Goi, this Nuances EP. The name of the show is called Timeless. Fan mail. Let's read off this fan mail, man. I asked y'all the question. Ooh, yeah. So I asked y'all this question, what does jazz mean to beat making culture? Like what would beat making culture be without jazz? And my Los Angeles, California sent me and said the rugged air of experimental independence. Improvisation is a major key. Somebody, one of my listeners, shout out to you from Atlanta, Georgia, said jazz is a purely American art form that could have only happened on this soil. Much like hip hop, jazz is foundational to the experiments. Although there are many good young players, it's become a niche endeavor, such that much of that energy has moved to other genres like hip hop and R&B. I can kind of agree with that. Nowadays, many jazz conservatory students are also making beats, and there's a handful of beat makers / producers picking up instruments and learning chords, man. So shout out to my guys. Shout out to Slaughter, man. Slaughter. Yeah. I like that, man. We're gonna read some more after this though, but I want y'all to enjoy this this joint Timeless. Yeah. Woo. So yeah, man. We got the rebirth through hip hop. And this is where you really start to connect the dots for for us as beat makers. For you beat makers that are listening, music producers, composers. You know what I'm saying? So, hip hop just revived the jazz by sampling jazz. You know what I'm saying? Producers like DJ Premier with the horn riffs and the road chops, and Pete Rock with the swing and the soul. You got J Dilla, with the broken time pocket. And you got Madlib, with deep crate jazz pilgrimages, and Nujabes, with the mellow jazz hop fusion. So and it's many more contributors, producers that help revived jazz by the sampling through hip hop, so that's just a morsel of those that contributed, man. So if I left you out, hey, if you listening, let me know. Let me text the show, let me know. All right. But yeah, man, they reintroduced jazz aesthetics to an entire generation of kids like myself who never stepped foot in a jazz club, and man, it just meant something to, Q-Tip as well. There's so many more artists, man, that was doing their thing, man. So yeah, and then we got beat culture. Beat culture, it's just modern jazz. That's what I would say, man. Beat culture is modern jazz, man. Loop culture mirrors jazz improvisation, the off-grid drumming, the post bop freedom. You got the MPCs with the SP404s. It's just equaling like new age instruments with the machines, the native instruments machines with the the koala samplers and all these other, the Akai MPC. Yeah, it's just new instruments, man. And then beat makers are today's, we're the horn players, man. So jazz never died, yo. I just want to make that super clear. Jazz never died. It just reincarnated through hip hop. And as you'll hear throughout this episode, the jazz players from around the world are still thriving, man. We at home in the United States, whether it be in Europe, whether it be in Austria, whether it's like a whole bunch of different places, man. Jazz is still thriving, man. So yeah. But yo, we'll be right back, man. Let me play this joint real quick. You feel me?
When I was like 12 years old, I lived over a place called Arcade Theater. I lived upstairs, and they had a show band. There was a tenor player named Al Farish and a trumpet player named Buddy Bell. And I would sit right in front of the band and watch and listen. And that was my first inspiration towards wanting to play the trumpet. And my dad said, "No, you get an occupational bump on your lip." He didn't like it. I said, "Well, I'll play saxophone then." Things to understand with our mind, with our eyes, and our ears. So this is a wonderful part of existence, this life itself. Things to understand with our mind, our eyes, and our ears. So this is a wonderful part of existence.
Hey yo, what up everybody? Golden Mind here. Listen, if you're enjoying this conversation, please subscribe wherever you're listening. It helps more people discover the show and keeps our community going strong. And if you want to show your support, head over to our support page by clicking support the show. Every dollar and share helps fund the work and keeps me bringing amazing voices to the mic. But here's the cool part. You can even text the show if you have a question, feedback, or just want to show some love. Hit me up directly by clicking the Be a Homie and let us know what you think link. I'll be checking those messages, yo. And who knows, you might even hear your name shout out on a future episode. So subscribe, support the movement, and join me in this journey. Let's keep building, sharing the stories of our beat-making culture and community. Now let's get back to the show. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to Yussef Latif, the Beat Phonics crew out of Italy. Man, this was dope, yo. Name of that joint was called Charlie. Surreal Feeling. Man, that was dope, yo. I had to include that. And the name of this joint is called NPC Jazz from Jazz Meditation by Alien Loop. Let me see. He's out of Italy as well, man. So enjoy. Alien Loop, I like what you did right there with the effects joint, man. But yeah, man, let's get into this next segment that we start talking about modern day evolution, when we gonna spotlight how jazz is thriving now,
God damn it, what is it?
That Pulp Fiction.
Tell that bitch to be cool. Say this, be cool. Say this, be cool. Tell that fucking bitch to chill. Be cool. Chill that fucking bitch out. Chill.
Better chill her out, bro. That was critical, yo. But yo, man. So, just spotlighting how jazz is thriving right now. We're going to talk about, how London scene, Yussef Dayes, Kamaal Williams, Shabaka Hutchings is killing it out in London scene. You got the LA and West Coast, Kamasi, Washington, Terrace Martins, the Mind Designs, from New Jersey, by the way. And then we got, the global jazz hop creators, Flow Fields, Alpha Mist, the 3070 Collective, the Jazzy Boys. You got, man, there's so many. You got Jazz is Dead, that's still doing his thing, man, still uplifting jazz. Adrian Young and Rashid Muhammad. I can't remember the person. Man. But that's gonna bug me. But yeah, man. So jazz is still doing its thing, man. And then you got more coming back when we're gonna feature some jazz beat tapes and albums, you know, in the main portion of the episode, you know what I mean? But we'll be back, man. Y'all listen to this joint by Amalama, by Mocha Only, Alcinos, and I want to say the name is what's the name? Parental, out of Paris, France, man. And that last joint you heard was Intro and Cheese from the Harlem Barber Swing by Jazz Enough out of New York, man. So y'all enjoy, man. Yeah.
You got everything you need, go get everything you want. You got everything you need, go get everything you want. You got everything you need, go get everything you want. You got everything you need, go get everything you want. Promise you gon' get that regardless. You see it, you create it, that's an artist. Moment that you reach it, push it farther. You dream it, you believe it, that's for starters. See, I got the words, I got the flow, the inspiration, what you need. You got the vision, got the drive, you got the taste, you came to me. I got something never seen, but I am just a human being. 24 hours a day, the same for you, the same for me. You got people in your corner, you got prayers on your team. Realistic ain't enough vocabulary, what you need. We get greater every day, we only see what God sees. Stay on target, don't get caught up in the weeds. You got everything you need, go get everything you want. You got everything you need, go get everything you want. You got everything you need, go get everything you want. You got everything you need, go get everything you want.
Yeah, yo, I just had to include this one, man, just because it felt jazzy and you know what I mean? Yo, the name of this joint is called Everything You Need, produced by Paul Bloom. This is from You Never, let me make sure I got this right, man. You Never Really Know by Jay Swiss. Jay Swiss out of New York, yo. Hey, man. Yeah, I had to include that joint, man. Shout out to you. Vicky Cass is on that album too, man. Hey, man. Yo, hey, man. Hey, man. All right, so listen. Let's talk about the feature section, which is like, the beat tapes and the albums and stuff like that, and I played a lot of them. I'm gonna include a link to every single one that I played on the album, on the show. But and I might include a Apple playlist or a YouTube playlist or something like that, just to help y'all as well, so y'all can vibe as well. But yo, man, the producers, the jazz influences, for me, it's always been like the horns and the Rhodes and the swing and the brush drums, but yeah, man, like all of these artists fit a jazz lineage, man. So they all got at least Rhodes, pianos, horns, drums, cymbals, yeah, man. But yeah, man, go ahead, go to your, like Bandcamp is where I mainly got all my source material. Some on Apple Music, some on SoundCloud as well, man. So yeah, man, you just gotta do your research, man. And you know, keep supporting us. Keep supporting them, man. But yo, before we get into this last segment, and we're gonna read some more fan mail as well. Let's listen to this joint from Rick Mall from Octaves, the Jazz Shousters, and Key with Herbie Hancock. A Millennium Jazz Music Production, you know what I mean, album. The name of this joint is called There's Only One. There's only one.
The sound affects the human spirit. If you care about living things, you have the opportunity to relate to them in this very special way, and perhaps affect their lives in a very positive way to the sound of this thing called music. It's really incredible when he does, see, and he's been doing it every night. I had a realization just about 2 of the concerts ago that the thing that makes it really so special is the fact that there's only one of him, you know.
So yeah, some more fan mail, man. I got somebody out of Oakland, California that said it's the basis for beat culture. Jazz. Jazz is the basis for beat culture, man. So shout out to whoever this is. They didn't leave who they were, but yeah, y'all can leave who y'all are when y'all text the show, man. You know what I mean? We got one more that I'm gonna read. Out of Sacramento, California, man. But y'all enjoy this joint. The name of this joint is called One More Time from Dusty Vibes by 360 out of Turin, Italy. Yo, we got our Italy brothers and sisters out here, man. I told y'all we worldwide with it. I told y'all we worldwide. Yo, I heard that and I was like, I had to include this in this joint, man. That was from the Moses Yuffie Trio out of Berlin, Germany, from the album MYT. The name of that joint was called Till Tomorrow. Man, incredible. What jazz, man. Yo, man. Listen, you're listening to Stasis Loop from Interstellar Fantasy by Greg Fote and Ayo Salawu out of London, UK, man. Yo, here's some crazy facts for y'all real quick, man. So I bet y'all did not know that Miles Davis turned his back to the audience on purpose. But why did he do that? To let the band communicate deeper. John Coltrane practiced so intensely he wore grooves into his carpet. Did y'all know that? Man. Yeah, man. Jazz, yo. Jazz. Gotta love it, man. I think that's why I'm so enamored with beat culture as well, man. Why I love it so much, man. It just speaks about being free, man. It's about each artist being free, man, and doing what they want to do with the music and making the person that's listening feel something, you know? So creativity, freedom, you know, everything that has to do with jazz, yo. So let's get into this Micaiah McCraven out of Chicago, Illinois. The name of the joint is called Holy Lands from Universal Beings, I-11 edition. Y'all gonna feel something on this one, my guys and gals. But yo, we'll be back, man. I'm gonna play a few more joints before just listen.
Prosecutors in Kansas City, Missouri have charged the man accused of shooting a teenage boy after he knocked on the wrong door. The criminal complaint says the accused shooter did not speak to the teen before allegedly shooting him through a glass door. The 16-year-old is now home after spending the weekend in a hospital. Roxana Saberi has the latest details.
Was a white 16-year-old boy and he wrecked that door, do you think it would have been the same outcome?
Come on, man. Incredible performance by Isaiah Collier out of Chicago, Illinois, from the album The World Is on Fire. The name of that joint was called Trials and Tribulations, man. If you didn't feel something with that track, man, I don't know, man. I gotta question your humanity, yo. Wow. But yo, man, we're gonna head to Stuttgart, Germany, man, and listen to this Jazz is a Spirit from Groove Connection by Jacob Mans. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, man, here's some more facts for y'all, yo, about jazz. You know, like the earliest forms of remix were from, you guessed it, jazz. Improvisation is the foundation of jazz, man. So, you know, like Louis Armstrong, Coleman Hawkins, Charlie Parker, known for radically altering standard melodies during solos. You know? Let me see. Early electronic instruments originated from jazz pioneers like Raymond Stout, who was like a jazz band leader and composer, but he helped build some of the earliest electronic music machines. So he created the Clavivox in the 1950s and created the Electronium in the 1960s, one of the earliest self-composing machines. And then his work directly influenced early Moog synthesizers and later electronic music. Moog himself credited Scott for inspiring him. Wow. The more you know, the more you grow. Man.
Jazz. Can you hear it? Jazz. Jazz is a spirit. Perpetual moments of pure creativity. Jazz is abandonment within boundaries. Logical undoing of what you think it's supposed to be. Jazz is collective storytelling, expressing the history and experience of a people. Jazz means no category, allowing for continuous progression. Jazz is a spirit. Can you hear it?
Yeah, man. Let me read this last fan mail, man, I got from out of Sacramento, California, man, who said, beat culture is jazz music. Facts. That's all it is, man. Come on, man. Y'all listen to this Takumi Moriya, Black Nation, out of Japan. The name of this joint is called Merry Go Around. Fire. Incredible what they did with this. Yeah, we'll be back, man. Shout out to everybody that contributed and sent in the text, man, the fan mail, man. I appreciate y'all. What did I tell y'all? Yo, Takumi Moria, Black Nation, man. Japan, wow. Incredible, man. Yo, we getting into this this catalyst with a K. Adrian Young and Ali Shaheed Muhammad. You know, Jazz is Dead, volume number 13. The name of this joint is called Daybreak. It's an incredible joint too, man. Ooh. Hey, did y'all know that jazz was used as the official U.S. cultural diplomacy? You know, in the 1950s to the in between to the 1970s, the U.S. State Department created the Jazz Ambassadors Program. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a hip-hop ambassadors program right now going on that the homie out of California is, Philip Drummond. There you go. Today's Future Sound. Man, he's involved in it. Him and his team are involved in that as well, man. So, evolution, man. Wow. Musicians like Louis Armstrong, Dizzy Gillespie, Duke Ellington toured Africa, the Middle East, Europe, and Asia as official American representatives. And then you have the Smithsonian, Library of Congress, and State Department archives document this program thoroughly too. Yeah, man. Shout out to Catalyst. Jazz is dead. Man. Incredible, man. Jazz. Welcome to episode 135. If you stayed this long, you know I appreciate you, man. Shit. Hey, look at you. Hey, look at you. I'm talking to you. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I don't know where you are in the world, but if you're still listening, thank you. Yo, we're listening to this Unity from the Resonance EP by Black and Soft. The homies out there in California, man. I love Supreme California. They put this joint together. I had to include a couple joints from this joint, man. I had to. I couldn't not include this. Y'all enjoy this, man.
That's the truth right here on Rap City, baby. That's right, baby. Keeping it official right here on Rap City. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back, all right?
Yeah, man. Had to include this joint Spirit Breath, featuring splashes from the Resonance EP. Yeah, man. Shout out to Black and Soft. Oh, we get a number 2. You know, shout out to Black Eyed 9. Shout out to, you know, the homie T-Dot. Yo, man. I love Supreme California. If y'all know who they are, man, smack yourself. Tap into what they doing on YouTube, their albums and everything, man. Come on, man. Yo, I could not do this episode about jazz and include Bap Notes. Alright? That's a jazz group out of Sacramento, California. The name of the show is called Carnival of Fools. From the record store. I think this one was this was the album Dollar Bin. Yeah. Dollar Bin joints, man. Yeah. Shout out to Bap Notes, man. The whole team over at Bap Notes, man. And then we going right after that we gonna get into this Third Eye by Mono Massive. And then we're gonna round it out, man. Alright? Almost. But I hope y'all got something out of this episode. I know I did, doing the research for it and planning for it and everything like that, man. So thank you. And go ahead and share this. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please like this. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow this thing. And, you know, if you're listening to it on Apple Music or, you know, any other of the podcast distribution platforms, please like it, leave a comment. It actually helps us get seen a lot more. So, you know, thank you. Yeah. This Third Eye by Mono Massive is incredible too, man. So, Hey, yo. So last fact real quick, but did y'all know that big bands help shape modern recording techniques? Engineers like, Rudy Van Gelder, Alan Lomax, and early radio studio teams developed mic placement techniques specifically for large jazz ensembles. ribbon microphones, RCA 44, RCA 77s became standard because they captured whole sections more naturally. Early multi-mic arrangements for big bands became templates for contemporary studio layouts. And then that, as we all know, turned into what your DAWs do, where it allows you to, record from different things, and you can have a different track for each part of the instrument and stuff. Come on, man. Evolution, man. They influence modern mixing, room mics, dynamics, sectional isolation, all of that, man. But yo, you listening to this overturn from the Beats to Skate To by Culture and Moose Dawa. This joint is fire too. Yeah, when I come back, we're gonna round it out, man. It's an incredible joint. Yeah, you're about to get into this Y2K lounging from Samaya by Lesky and Waywell. And then after that, we're gonna get into this incredible joint. Yeah, round it out. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, man. Sway. 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 Yeah. Smooth, ain't it? Yeah, man. Y2K lounging, yo. So listen, we going to the African Space Program, man, and tap in with the homie Raj G, man, who I think is one of the great examples of improvisation. Just doing his own thing, the funk, the offbeat kilter, out the box grids, just doing whatever he wanted to do with the music, man. So shout out to Raj G, who's still with us through music. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had to let that rock, yo. So right now you're listening to Kareem's Balorio from the Yahweh is Love by Jahari Masamba Unit, featuring Kareem Riggins and Madlib. If y'all don't know who this Jahari Masamba Unit is, man, you've been missing out, broski. I'm just telling you. So y'all listen to this joint, and then we for real gonna round it out. We for real gonna round it out with this last one, who is another example of improvisation when it comes to in this beat culture, man, this musicianship, this jazz, this, you know, everything, man. So y'all vibe to this, and I'll be right back, man. Alright? Don't forget to like. Go to the supporters. Go to that website and, you know, buy a t-shirt, buy some coffee, something like that. You know what I mean? Help the channel out. Like, subscribe, all of that. Share it. Follow us on all social media platforms, YouTube. Hey, those little simple things help out tremendously if y'all didn't know, man. Yeah, man. Told y'all. So listen, we are going to get into this last joint, which I think is incredible. Happy belated birthday to the homie E-Rosilla. E-Ro equals 3, aka E-Rosilla. Yeah, man. All roads lead me here. This album is incredible. Available streaming everywhere. Bandcamp, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Support the homie. Professor E-Rosilla. Let me get that right, yo. Y'all go back to the last episode I did with E-Rosilla, man. We updated y'all on what he's doing, man. So, man, he's Professor E-Ro now, man. Stop playing with his name, man. Put some respect on his name. Let's go, man. But yo, man. Yeah, the way he switches everything in and out, man, like, you know, offbeat, improvisation, switch ups, this skibbity bop, you know what I mean? All of that stuff. He do all of that, man, with his musicianship. He don't even gotta use words, man. So, yeah, man. I think we got a word from Mr. Herbie Hancock, the illustrious Herbie Hancock as well, man. Let me play that for y'all.
In my view, jazz is the greatest of all human expressions. The reason I say that is because in jazz, we're constantly in the moment, creating in the moment, just like conversation is in the moment. As a matter of fact, jazz is a communication. It is a conversation between the musicians. But it's not just between the musicians. It's a conversation that we have with the audience. They're part of that creative process because their feelings come across onto the stage. Their feelings affect the musicians that are playing. So all of that life energy that's there is being dealt with on the spot in the present moment. The musicians are sharing their feelings with each other. They're trusting each other. They're exploring together like astronauts. They're challenging each other too. You get a chance to really express your feelings. You get a chance to explore your guts, you know, explore your difficulties.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just to bring it home real quick, jazz is freedom. Jazz is risk. Jazz is expression without apology. Every beat maker pulling samples, bending drums, or pushing a groove off the grid is carrying that same torch. So tonight, we honor the ancestors and the future, all through these incredible jazz beat tapes and singles that you hear. So listen, if you like what you heard today, before we leave, go to the link tree, man. Go to the Rec Show Podcast link tree. Grab you a t-shirt. You know, it's about to be Christmas season. Grab you a t-shirt. Buy the show a coffee. Share the episode. Text into the show. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. I hope everybody's counting blessings and not problems. And I'm gonna see you on another episode of the Rec Show Podcast. Alright? Happy holidays to everybody. Yeah, man. Little one, you wanna say something?
Sure.
Go ahead, talk to the people, yeah.
Hey, people.
Talk to the internet. Tell them, yo, count blessings, not problems, yo.
Count blessings, not problems. And
right.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. You heard her, yo. Peace and love, yo.
These lights represent every living person on the planet. The white lights are humans. And these are the mutants.
They tell like younger kids or other producers like that's cheating. You can't really use samples, but bro, like when it comes to this producing shit, you can do whatever you want.
You've been listening to the Rec Show Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Remember 3 things. Believe in your music. Take care of your mentals. Become the best version of yourself. Until the next one, Golden Mind signing off. Peace and love, yo.
To be the best, you got to work overtime. To be the best, you got to work overtime.
These young boys getting better. This is not like the NBA when you can retire. Like this is, you have to keep going.